All right, we got a chart with lots of information here. Don't bother trying to understand it. Let's go to the passage first. Let the passage tell us what to care about. We just need to finish the passage anyway, so we got to read the passage no matter what. Some whale species practice lunge feeding, in which they lunge toward prey with their mouths open at wide angles, collect the prey and the surrounding water, and then filter out the water through baleen plates in their mouths. Although the volume of water engulfed increases with the whale's body length, the surface area of whales' baleen plates, which influences the rate at which water can be filtered, does not increase with body length to the same degree, which helps explain why. Oh boy, that's really rough. So I would definitely want to use my scratch paper there to kind of come up with this. They're saying the volume of water increase in body leads to increase in volume. So the surface area of whales' baleen, which influences the rate at which the water can be filtered, does not increase with body length. So as an increase in body leads to, equal or something. Something that means same. So baleen, something like that. Whatever does it for you. I use mathematical symbols because it's just easier. So whatever works for you. Doesn't need to be a pretty sentence. A summary should be just very visual, very quick for you to remind yourself of as you go. Okay. So let's take a look. So mink whales and humpback whales show similar average filter times. So mink and humpback, similar filter times. These don't seem similar to me. So yeah, let's get rid of that. B, humpback whales show an average of 6.28 lunges per dive. Well, okay, that's true, but who cares, right? We need to compare things, right? My dumb summaries about comparisons, about increases and decreases and things staying the same. So this is just one whale. I don't care. It's just a random fact. C, fin whales show a longer average filter time than mink whales do. So fin whales, let's change color here. Let's do green. So fin and mink. So fin and mink. And they're talking about longer filter time. So filter time is here and here. So that's true. Now, why would that explain things? Because the bodies are much bigger on the fin whales. Fin whales show a longer average filter time. Is that what I want? Yeah, average time to filter. I mean, that's true. I don't know why that would matter, but I guess it's true. I mean, they're showing a difference, I guess. So yeah, this just seems right. I don't know. Let's leave it in. I don't try to understand things too much. So let's look at D. Blue whales show the longest average filter time. Filter time. Yeah, blue whale. Seems good. And the highest average number of lunges per dive. Well, no, that's definitely higher. So there you go. Why is C right? Well, because everything else is wrong. Sometimes that's the way to get it. So I don't love that. I mean, I guess we could try to interpret this deeper, but there's a good example of, like, as it was, trying to explain this question to you and try to prove C. I wasted time. I shouldn't have bothered. I should have been like, well, it's true. Let's see what else is true, and then we'll go from there. And sometimes nothing else is true, and that's that. So try to make those kinds of decisions while you do these questions of just like, do I need to spend more time, or am I satisfied for now that the choice is at least not obviously wrong, right? If it's obviously wrong, like it just says the wrong thing, like some of these just had the wrong numbers, then there you go, get rid of it. But if it's, making some sort of like broader claim, there's no reason to maybe dive into that broader claim until you absolutely have to. If I had to kind of think about this, I really don't know why this would matter. Fin whales show a longer average filter time because, although the volume of water engulfed increases whales' body length, the surface area of whales' baleen plates does not increase with body length. So I guess because it's bigger, oh, I get it, right? So because the fin whale is bigger, it's got the same amount of baleen, right? So it's got a higher body, right? So that's the fin whale, but it's going to have the same baleen as the mink whale, right? So the mink is smaller, but the fin whale is big. But because it's bigger doesn't mean it has more baleen in its mouth. So it's not able to filter bit more faster or anything like that than compared to the smaller whale. So that's why it needs to take longer to filter, because it's got the same amount of stuff, but it's got a bigger mouth. It's opening wider. That's my guess. I don't really care, but that's my guess as to like the science behind it. But I hope that you learned that did not affect how we picked an answer. So this is why we shouldn't waste our time with the science, because it's not really going to matter all the time. It's just, if it matters, you can dive deeper into it. But if not, just move on. We got the right answer just by crossing everything else out. process elimination totally works on the SAT.